There's a tornado in my city. At the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey. We're surviving. All the red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right. We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down.
One people thems. So I have just reacted to one of Beyonce's new songs, which is 16 Carriages. 16 carriages. Oh no, and oh no, and I mean, it's already in my head. I've only heard it twice. Like, it was such a anyway, you can go and watch that for that reaction. So I'm already 1 for 1. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That was really good. Nice to hear some vocal. Anyway, loved it. So this is Texas Hold'em, I think it's called. That's another visualizer. So again, I'm hoping for the best here. I'm hoping for the best. But if the first one's anything to go by, I feel like I'm gonna like this one as well. So let's see what this one is saying. Every time, you don't understand. Okay. Oh. Hello, Mrs. Carter.
This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. So lay our cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo! There's a tornado in my city. At the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey. We're surviving. All the red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right. We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now.
Don't be a bitch.
There's a heat wave coming at us. Too hot to think straight, too cold to panic. All of the problems just feel dramatic. Now we're running to the first bar that we find, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right. We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, you run to the left, just wake me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down. No, pocket Lexus, throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and it to the flow now. Ooh. Hoops, spurs, boots. To the flow now. Ooh. Top, back, coast. Shoot. Come take it to the flow now. Ooh. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Baby, pour that sugar and liquor on me too. Spurs, boots. Sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
You know, she is genuinely incredible because if you'd have, even though I know she comes from Texas, Houston, yeah, Houston, Texas, like, I don't think I ever would have expected a country-esque type project from her. In reality, I know she's always been that girl and I know she's always been part of her ruts, but I just didn't necessarily foresee this. Like, and this tune, even more so than I think that 16 Carriages, even though I think 16 Carriages has got obviously that country vibe, this is a country tune. This is a country tune. Like, as the song was going, I'm like, I can fully imagine being like in a in some kind of like hall room or whatever, and like, which I would never ever thought about doing before. And this is how I think artists are so influential when they're good, because it means then that like people can like myself, for example, I've never thought about going to no hall and holding hands with anybody and swinging around and do like that's never ever crossed my mind. And now the Beyonce's come out with a song like this, and I can hear her vocals on a song like this, and not just her vocals but her style. Like, this is a country song, and even though I don't listen to many country songs, like, I know what country music sounds like, and this still sounds like Beyonce. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't sound like her trying to do something. I mean, I don't know. There's probably going to be some like some real ride or die country fans maybe that would probably differ from my opinion. And you know, listen, like you're more expert at it than me. Like, I'm just giving my opinion on what I can hear, and I feel like the last third of the song in particular for me is when I really started to like feel it. Like, I liked what I was hearing, but I wasn't like so I was thinking as the song was going, I was like, yeah, I think 16 Carriages I prefer to this one actually. Like, I think that's where I was going. But by the last third of it, like when her vocals started picking up, and then I started thinking about what it's gonna be like when she's performing it live. And doing all the Beyonce isms when it comes to the vocals and the runs and the riffs and the rap, like, and then it became alive in my head and what that performance can be like. Yeah, I think this is a vibe. And if I'm honest, like, as I said, I've got a love for country music. I think I said that earlier because like there's this I think they're cousins, country music, R&B, soul. I think they're very closely linked and very closely related. Like, so I'm not necessarily surprised that my ear is like attuned to country music. I'm not surprised at all. You know, there's a beat, you want to kind of dance to it and stuff. But for me, not what puts me off, but I suppose why I don't listen to as much country music is I don't know what artists I'd really, really love. And I'm kept so busy with all the other types of music that I listen to. But you take an artist I already like and put them in that genre, like it just seems like a really comfortable marriage. It doesn't feel arbitrary. It doesn't feel put on. Like, you know, there's still Beyonce flow in there. There's still Beyonce vocals in it. Like, it just seems really authentic, and I think it's a vibe. I really think it's a vibe. I'm going to do the same thing though. I'm going to listen to it again, just to see what the second listen through is like. Because obviously the first one, as I said, it's always full of trepidation for me. Because I'm just like, am I going to like this? Am I going to like this? And the thing is, if I didn't like it, I genuinely would say. But yeah, I want to do it again. But I still, even though like I do like this, I still do think I prefer 16 Carriages though. Like, I think like I get more of a, it's deeper, but also again, like vocally, I think I like it more as well. But this is more like fun Do you know what I mean? Like, which is obviously, I guess the point. Do you know what I mean? Like two kind of different ends of the spectrum, but both with that country vibe and country twang. So yeah, let's give it another listen. I didn't even talk about the visualizer. Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor.
I love that bit.
There's a tornado in my city. Get the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey. We surviving. Of red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right. We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. So pop your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now.
Yeah, this is fully like, I can imagine this in a hall, like I'm saying.
There's a heat wave coming at us. Too hot to think straight, too cold to panic. All of the problems just feel dramatic. Now we're running to the first bar that we find, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right.
Hey!
We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, you run to the left. Doesn't work me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. No, pocket Lexus. Throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a, come take it to the floor now. Ooh.
I mean, that's her whistling.
Now, ooh. Hoops, spurs, to the floor now. Ooh. Top, back, oops.
I just realised that her fingers in her gun holster.
Take it to the floor now. Ooh. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Baby, pour that sugar and liquor on me too. Spurs, boots, sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
Yeah, I think it is a vibe. As I said, I think listening to it again for a second time, I definitely feel like if that song came on, like I can imagine like being out and liquors are flowing, everyone's having a good time, and like it just brings a good vibe, like whatever the words are. Yeah, vibe is a vibe, and I rate the fact on this channel there are so many different types of music. Yeah, there are so many different types of music that I'm able to appreciate, and I think like this makes it easier for me because it's Beyonce, like 100%. So there's already a backlog, a history of backlog of her being successful at making things that I like. So already I'm like, well, there's a very good chance I'm probably going to like what she's come out with. But at the same time, like, I never forget, like now, like, I appreciate Pink a lot more. But I remember when Pink first came out, with things like, there you go, looking pitiful, just because I let you go. Like, that whole era of Pink, yeah, like, even now, I still play that album. Like, that album is so sick. Like, and then when the Misunderstood album came out, the so what I think or it's or was it coming up, so you better get the, like, that album anyway. I was really disappointed, like, massively disappointed, because I was like, this isn't this, and I really, like, I rinsed that first album. So when this album came out, I was so thrown. I was like, what is this? It's only now that, like, I can kind of appreciate that more, because obviously she was becoming the artist that she had always wanted to be, but that's you know, getting more mature and getting more growth. So what the point I'm trying to make is, like, if it genuinely didn't align with me, like, and I didn't feel as though I could enjoy it, I'd have to just be like, yeah, do you know what? And as when this one first started, I very much was like, like, it sounds okay, but I don't know. But then as when it got to, like, the third bit and the vocals came in, and then it all just kind of, like, the jigsaw kind of made sense to me. And as you saw from that second run through, I'm like, no, this is a vibe still. This is a vibe still. So for me, it's 2 for 2. I'd be very interested to know what other people thought of this. And particularly people who are, like, big country fans as well. Like, where does this sit in line with the kind of country music that you probably would listen to usually? You know, is there anybody that, like, because I'd be surprised if there's anyone that's, like, jumped onto Beyonce since Renaissance. So, like, I'd be interested to find out if people, like, can even relate how these two things might even go together. Like, so yeah, just want to hear what other people's thoughts are. But for me personally, I love them both. I still think 16 Carriages for me. You know what? Now I've listened to it for the second time, because as my nan used to say, it sounds like a real bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? It does sound fun. But I think I still would give it to 16 Carriages. I really love the melody from the minute it started. I didn't need the second playthrough in order to assess whether I liked it or not. Well, no, because by the third part of it, I did like it, but I needed that second run through on Texas Hold'em, I think, just to re-listen again. Whereas with the first one, I just wanted to re-listen to it again. Does that make sense? So for me, it's still probably 16 Carriages. But yeah, both of them, happy with. Love to know what your thoughts were. Let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. I'd be really grateful for that. And if you want to support my channel even more, because I'm doing this full time now, so I would really appreciate any support that anybody wants to send my way. I've got my super thanks set up, so you can drop me a super thanks if you'd like to, or you can join my YouTube membership. That'd be really cool as well. Or you can join my Patreon. I've got a really cool bunch of people over there, and you get access to, like, all my stuff before it goes anywhere else. Yeah. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.